But Zoe was killed recently.
What? Oh.
She said that someone else has taken over the tribe, and he is not as benevolent.
Those flea-bitten dogs. I got rid of the best things that could ever happen to them.
Some of them are still loyal to her ideals, though, so...
Her mate? Her pups? Did you hear anything about them?
I'm sorry, no. I didn't.
I swear, if they hurt those children... But now it sounds like we're going to go fight human people again as soon as we're back. And oh, that was a mess when I left. Oh, this is going to be rough. She does have tears and welling up in her eyes. It's not quite a full, but it's definitely distressing.
I mean, I've got my hand on your shoulder.
That's the first time, well, for you guys in about a month, you've actually seen her cry again. I guess I still cared. I could pretend that I didn't, but I still did.
Of course you did. That's part of what makes you so wonderful, Setari, is that you care.
I do. I thought that not would make me happy, and it was wrong. I know.
I imagine that just made you feel empty.
Yes. Very. But I still have you. As much as you still put up with me. I still have my streak. I still have all of you. And I still thank you for that. There's not much else I have in this world.
Land, you're still in this room too if you'd like to be in this conversation.
Oh yeah, I guess I would be then.
I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Wait, why?
Being such a good friend.
After everything I said to you, after how everything ended there, you still...
You were hurting. I'm not going to hold that against you.
Thank you. And she goes to hug you again.
Oh yeah.
And just starts sobbing.
That I encourage you to let it all out.
Oh, and she does. This is what you get when you get the old Setari back.
Are y'all done?
Yeah,
For the moment, at least. Yeah.
Okay. They're busy making out, so we can all of us
Making
switch
out,
the
yeah.
voice, and they can go to text now.
You just sounded like you're like, are y'all done? Is this sappy hammer?
Are the boys done having girl time yet?
They're in a room.
Yeah.
They are in a room, but we have to hear it anyway. The walls are very thin.
Mason hasn't installed soundproof walls yet.
They're made of stone. How loud are they screaming in that room?
The walls are
Very
actually,
porous stone.
The walls are immaterial. They are literally just like images.
They're illusions.
Yes.
I choose to believe.
You said I don't believe.
Yeah,
the
Mason.
I think the flower was just very rare. I don't think it would be considered an artifact. But it is on our list of things to do.
But yeah, about the dye, some crazy fortune teller lady had this dye made out of bone. Roll it and it would do stuff. And Yeah, I didn't have great rolls.
I did.
Yeah, Karth,
What do you
Karth
mean
got it.
do stuff?
From what we know, Karth has a free resurrection because of his high roll. I look a little drained, don't I?
You look no worse than normal.
No. Do I really look that weak normally? No. I don't know. Die was a little weird. Oh, it also paralyzed me for like 8 hours or so.
It grants resurrections and it could paralyze people. Is this the Nucklebone of Fickle Fortune?
Yeah, I think that's what she called it.
This would give me life for quite some time. Could you get this for me?
Alright, time to go kill that lady.
Oh, that's
No.
Hey, she stole from Rordrik.
We can steal from her, and then it would be even. But I don't think killing her would be necessary. And she
Yeah.
did return the money.
She did just go to a witch's coven, though.
also
Witches
that.
are kind of evil, aren't they?
Hush, GM, if I forget that she did something good, then I forgot.
No.
Can I do an occultism to remember if all witches are evil or just some?
Sure.
Oh my god.
I don't think you've ever met an evil witch.
I don't think I've met a good one either.
You have not.
Yes, you. Oh.
Was Car ever really good?
You have met a very neutral
Wait,
witch.
Kara
His
was
name
a
was
witch?
Karoko. Karth, you don't really know if witches tend to lean towards good or bad, beyond the old fairy tales and fables of witches stealing children and things like that. But you do know sometimes those are referred to as hags, but you're not really sure if there's a difference between a witch and a hag.
Yeah. Not really sure. Some are evil, some are good. I suppose it's just like any other.
I think my favorite thing is Ko asking Karth this, but Ko has the knowledge skill. What do you want? Occultism?
What are you trying to do?
Know if witches are inherently evil or good or
Yes,
neutral.
sure, occultism.
He
Unless
just
for whatever reason you have witch lore. The only person that you ever knew that really truly flaunted the fact that they were a witch and embraced it was Kuroko, and he definitely dealt with shadow demons and things of that nature. Witches are evil, conniving, mischievous beings.
God, I rolled so low.
It's true. He killed people. He spread fear wherever he went. He,
He's done
was
dead.
very willing and quick to bind his soul to
You know, Karth.
a devil.
Kuroku was a witch.
He killed Setari.
I thought Kuroku was some
No one knows that, but yes.
some kind of eldritch trickster.
Yeah, a witch.
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of makes sense now.
Yeah.
If he's evil, why are we bringing him back?
He's not evil. He's towed the line, I think, but he's neutral.
No, I can.
He's
Not
never
fault
been
that.
hurt by Karth's good damage.
Yeah,
No, well, I won't fault him then.
the only person that's ever been hurt by my holy energy was Setari, but that was a different set of circumstances.
Have you tried it since?
Actually, yeah,
No.
Karth, you want to go in there and
I'll back,
hopefully
I'll
land
back
on
you up, Karth.
You want me to go
Let's
in
find
there
out.
while Ikrie and Setari are talking?
Burst open the door and cast Divine Wrath on them? Yes.
I could just do. Yeah,
Do you have the cantrip, Divine Lance? That might be a little less.
I do.
Okay.
oh no.
Cast Divine Lance at Setari and she's good.
Hold on. Hold
Okay,
on.
make an attack roll.
Throw it in the chat and make your attack roll.
Okay.
Setari, that provokes.
Oh, it does!
Is she flat-footed though? Is she expecting combat?
Yeah.
She's seated, so she'd be flat-footed.
Oh, hammer.
What's Karth's attack?
Oh, wow, okay.
My Okay, Setari, you hear the door just slam open, and Karth, Ko, and Lan all run in. Karth holds up his Karth holds up his right hand, divine energy circling from his body up into down his arm into his hand, and then points it and blasts you right between the eyes. Nothing happens.
We have our
yeah.
answer.
Karth, what was...
Ikrie probably has her sword out by now. Like by the time that spell finished.
Well, Karth.
I told you, she's good now.
I mean,
Guys,
you.
at least not evil.
Really?
yeah. Alright.
I push Karth.
Really?
Karth and Co. I push them towards the leave.
You couldn't just trust your friend. Oh.
I'm so glad I didn't rage out at him just there. Oh,
Oh, I might. Let's
We
sheathe my
really
sword
shouldn't.
angrily.
I need Ko, Karth, and Lan to all gain a hero point.
Lad, lock the door. Lock the door, lad. Ikrie's gonna kill me.
That didn't deserve a hero point.
is it...
I'll
is,
take it though.
would just a little bite? Can I remind them of who I am? Just a little one?
I just love the visualization. All of us running in and Karth's
Just
like,
enough to put the
"Ah!"
I was just like, wait, Karth.
This
Just
is
scare 'em a
amazing.
bit.
No.
This is probably like in the top 5 best things I've ever seen in tabletop. Period.
Come on, let's go give them a fright. This will be fun.
Oh,
So I can hit my attack spells when it's allies, but
but I mean, a fright. What do you have in mind?
I mean, they just gave us a fright. We're going to
Under
just
this
pay
table.
them back. Like, let's run in there and act like we're gonna fight them.
Karth's like pacing back and forth.
Oh,
I gotta go.
all right. Shall I get dressed?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yes, you hear that they are coming. Your perception is 19. Your perception is 18. Karth and Lan, give me stealth checks.
Supposed to be private. Oh dear.
Wow.
Y'all are standing on some shelves over there, not hiding at all.
Karth is trying to make himself look like a statue.
Ko's token is on the scene, but neither Ikrie nor Setari see him at all. Your passive perception does not beat his stealth, so pretend that he's not there. You both
Okay.
see Karth and Lan trying to hide.
Well, we haven't
Continue.
opened the door yet.
Yeah, no, continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ready to hear this one more time?
Oh yeah.
I rage.
Yeah, I assume we hear that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't need a roll for that one.
No.
Well, at least if I die, I'll come back.
I draw my sword and open the door.
Wow, he has a point.
What is happening?
Someone else is closing the
One
door.
is kicking it with his foot.
I...
Break it.
Oh my god, I can't.
I forced myself through it.
Well, that's.
I will make an
those three.
athletics check. Like, I'll open the door so I don't damage the door.
Let's
No,
just.
that is a post strength. Make a strength roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. I am
I
like
feel
tears
like this
are
should
coming
be.
out of my eyes.
Honestly, I feel like this would be opposed athletics because it's.
Nah, I'm going raw strength for this. Athletics will break the door.
Well, I have a relatively decent chance to succeed. Given my
You do a
12.
strength roll.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, okay.
Ugh. We're both so weak.
This is what happens. Ikrie, you kick the door as hard as you can. Land's foot gets caught in it, which shoves him back. He falls 10 feet from here. I'm not going to give you any damage, but he falls 10 feet and lands flat on his
Hammer.
here. The momentum causes you to fall on top of him,
Please don't hurt him.
I quickly try to regain my composure
So I'm gonna run it in.
and point my sword at him. It's just like, you think that's funny? I imagine Setari charges to him about now.
Oh yeah.
Lan is trying not to laugh until he sees Setari. Then he is definitely
Then he fails at trying not to laugh.
crawling. No, he is
Oh,
not laughing.
he's like, hey, this is fun. Oh no, it's not funny.
Lan is attempting
Yeah,
to
hold on, let me
crawl
put
away.
prone on myself.
Yeah, Lan crawls away.
Setari, you come in the room and you see Ikrie and Lan, Ikrie lying on top of him. Lan is scooting, like butt scooting backwards away, and you look up at the top floor, which is about 10 feet up, and you see Karth standing on some bookshelves, like near the ceiling, like trying his best to hide.
Okay. I will use a moment of clarity so that I can intimidate. I've never actually done this combo before. Hello, Lan. Remember him?
Yes.
Probably not.
So I can't see. I can see the 1, but not the other number, which was a 7. So I am not intimidated.
Okay.
I would have loved if that had been against Kuroku, and it's like, it succeeds. Kuroku gains 10 HP off himself.
He can't do it. But Lan does get away.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not. I'm not attacking him because it provokes or anything.
What's Mason doing during this?
I shove Ko out from under the table so I can get under the table.
He is sitting in his chair, reading a book. He has not looked up or made any notion that he's even aware of y'all's existence.
He's either actually not aware of us, or he's like, oh, well, here they go again.
Those mortals.
What are you
I
gonna
guess he's
do?
mortal now.
Karth's just still standing there thinking that he's doing a very good impersonation of a statue.
Are you doing like a pose and everything?
Yeah, he's like flexing, bicep flexing.
I crawl into the table with Ko.
I'll offer a claw to Ikrie.
Oh, here, I got an idea.
I get up. I get
Lan,
up.
you didn't even know Ko was under the table until you got there.
I didn't, but now I'm
I
here.
cast this. And I'm gonna go find a new spot.
What is this?
I sent it to the GM.
Ko backs up. Setari, Ikrie, everyone, here's Ko. No, that has no verbal components.
It has no verbal. Yeah.
Okay, Ko backs up. Lan, you're the only one to see this. As he's scooting away, he lifts his hands around, touches himself in the chest, and goes into the room.
And I'm somewhere else.
Okay.
I gotta reload. I couldn't select my token.
So what y'all doing now? Karth is flexing. Setari is being a kitty cat.
I'm gonna stand up
Okay.
with Star's help.
Yep.
And then how high up is this little loft up here?
10 feet.
Okay, so I can jump and climb up. Cool.
You still need to make an acrobatics.
Athletics check to jump, actually.
That's what I said.
You'll edit that, right? Right, Rordrik?
Totally.
Just like I said, you still need to make a hammer.
Yes.
Okay.
You do. You get up there and you
Yep,
pull yourself up with another action, basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my way to Karth.
Do it then.
Oh my god,
The
hold on.
Setari move.
Okay.
I assume we're kind of going in turn order here.
You just do what you want to do.
I point my sword at Karth. I'm like, get down from there!
You're gonna yell at me.
I'm already yelling at you!
Yeah, I use my 10-foot climb speed so I can get get up there.
Karth climbs down.
Okay, Karth, you climb down as you see Setari in half cat form, climbing up the wall and pulling herself over that.
Oh,
Go climb that Mason's
I
ladder.
knew it wasn't gonna work. But
Mason reaches from under his desk and pulls out a piece of cheese and hands it to you.
Nice.
You think it's funny?
Did you now? Did you?
Trying to scare us like that? And you can, like, Ikrie's just, like, trying as hard as she can not to, like, bust into a full grin.
boy,
Like, she's definitely holding back a smile.
Karth is like looking at Ikrie and Setari. What's a few more scars, I suppose? Go ahead and take your slab of meat.
I pull my sword back like I'm going to strike him, and then as I come down, I just embrace him in a hug.
Oh, I was gonna grapple him to hug him too, so there we go.
Karth, you are being hugged from a flanking position.
Yep.
And then I just start laughing.
At least I got cheese.
Karth hugs them both and sighs.
And you see the claws around you slowly start to retract back in.
Already had to fight you once, Setari, and it was not fun. Fighting both of you? No.
Wait. Oh, yes, that. He told you that wasn't me. But did we fight? I don't remember that.
It was...
We fought your body.
Yeah, using all of your abilities and skills, so...
Oh, he... I'm glad you're alright. Wait,
Still
is
turn
that...
into a tiger?
That wasn't what killed Karoku, was it? You said he's gone?
Oh, he's dead,
Yeah, he-
but
Died in that manner too.
we're trying to get a flower to bring him back. It's in the spine.
Oh. Oh, alright. Oh, well, is that where we are? Well, was the portal will probably take us? Oh no, he's taking us somewhere else? I don't know where you were.
No, we were still in Yaren. We were just trying to get out of Rayholt for a while. We've got
Finally.
a year to get that flower.
Yeah,
Oh.
so...
Well, that time's half the... Never mind.
No, it isn't.
It's very confusing.
I don't like this conversation that's going on over there.
Wait, what is he talking about?
I was talking about Laren for a moment.
No, the other part that she doesn't know about.
His son?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Ko has children, maybe.
He
I
has
just
childs.
picture Lan open that door slowly and peeked his head in to make sure everything was okay.
You see
Ko's
Carson,
still invisible.
Setari, and Ikrie all hugging
It's
Yeah.
okay
and
now, man.
laughing.
So
Oh, sorry about that, man. It was some fun.
back
We deserved it.
back to the matter at hand. I
Oh,
think
yes.
the top two things on our list of things to do is locks and the
Oh, you have
flower.
a son? That is amazing. Tell me about him.
So,
Oh yeah.
Karth, I have something to ask you.
Ask away.
Do you think Auric would be okay being blind for the last however long we've been in here.
He takes care of it himself.
We don't know how long you've been here. We've been here.
He's quite a capable little
He
fella.
can cast remove blindness himself, so all he
Yeah.
has to do is rest.
Just
Okay,
rest.
He'll be fine tomorrow.
Unless he was attacked by any outlier werewolves.
True.
Oh yeah, honestly, we have tarried too long here. I say we get a move on.
Is this one of your new recruits?
Yeah, he was your replacement.
I wasn't
Oh!
going to say it, Karth.
Wow! Oh, I see.
Hammer.
Karth.
Lan is
Hey.
Kuroko's replacement.
Hold up. I pull back and punch Karth for his lack of discretion.
Do damage.
Anyway,
10
Mason,
feet away.
Full damage.
Do you have reach? I guess you could lunge.
Oh, well, I didn't
Anyway,
realize he
Mason.
had gone down there when I did that.
there's
Well,
this 50-year-old
well, then-
egg.
Well, then it's settled. Ikrie, today you have lunch.
I was about to. I was in the process of whispering you to tell you what I picked.
No, go ahead then.
Anyway, Mason, so this 50-year-old egg apparently was cursed, and inside of it was my child. And when I touched the egg, it hatched.
Well,
the
that's
quick rundown.
awesome.
He's a nice little blue kobold. He can already breathe electricity.
I can't wait to meet little Mason. He kind of winks at you.
Oh,
You named him after me, right?
no, actually, I named him after. His name is Set.
Aww. Carl.
But I did know you were coming back, Mason. So I didn't.
Don't worry, Mason. Lots of people around us have died, but Ko is very virile. So I'm certain that we will have plenty more children to name after all of the friends we've lost along the way and gotten back.
That is a very morbid way of looking at it, Land. I was merely... Setari has helped me learn what joking is in our time together, and I was merely trying it out.
Oh no, that
I
was
have never
fun.
been that good at it.
If I knew you weren't coming back, I would have considered your name. But I knew you were coming back by that point.
You bring
What?
up an interesting thing, Land. Have you caused the death of, or brought about the life of, more people? How are the scales balanced one way or the other, involving your group? I am very curious.
I
We
ask
only
myself.
Really?
Is that how it works?
I ask
Is that how
myself that
you
every
offset
day.
Murder by making babies.
We have saved a great many lives.
You know, especially with the Lich being gone.
Lance
yes.
starts to say something, but then closes his mouth.
Yes, it is
Yeah, I mean,
very
we still
good
need
that
to
the
clean up
Lich
his
is
army.
gone, and now he won't be able to raise the Forgotten King. If he should continue lying where he is, I just hope the Aaron can handle the hordes of undead that are no longer being controlled and focused and are now swarming the countryside.
Oh, son of a hammer.
It was inevitable anyway.
Well, I am still
I mean,
well
we were
prepared
gonna have
to
to deal
handle
with them anyway. But now they're not.
Leaderless.
A disorganized army is much easier to kill than an organized one.
Yes.
They will not be nearly as terrifying an opponent to face.
So have we
The
can.
collateral damage could potentially be far higher this way, but just it will be an easier fight for you.
It should be an easier
Yeah.
fight for the military.
The collateral damage will be far lower due to the fact that literally everyone will not die. Or
That is,
it won't lead to the deaths of literally everyone.
yes.
Fighting
Ge- a few villages dying or everyone on the material plane dying, given those two
I know which one
options.
I'd pick.
Yes.
I have
Fighting
seen
it.
this. I have seen this happen before to a material plane. Quite interesting. Very quiet and peaceful, but not good for the denizens of that plane.
Peace is not good? I don't understand.
Everyone was dead, Setari.
Oh. I see.
Well, I mean, are you able to tell us, like, a balance, I guess, of how much good versus bad we've done?
Oh,
We
no,
want to know that.
I just said I was curious myself. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, the good that you have put in the world is very easy to be seen by so many people. And the evil that you have brought into the world only seems to really be seen by you. Leads me to believe that the scales are tipped more in the favor of good, where you do far more good than you are capable of seeing because you blind yourself with your mistakes. Something Setari and I have worked greatly on.
And I always will have to, but thank you.
Way you put that makes sense.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to look inward.
Hard to look outward.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I spent way too long looking inward. Well then, where are we off to?
Bad things
Probably
are going to happen, and good things are going to happen. That's just good or bad matters not. Things are just going to happen. It is how you react to them that matters. Setari unleashing a lich. That tormented her. But look at all the other good she was still doing and not even seeing. You do better than I think any of you give yourselves credit for. Well, most of you do. And he just looks over at Go.
I do my best.
Yeah, Ko does think very highly of himself.
And it is very well deserved.
Do I?
I would not.
You certainly talk highly of yourself.
I'm just kind of shrug.
Any apprentice of mine must be very high of himself.
Ah, I'm your apprentice now. Wait, am I? Is that what you're saying?
And now, I have managed to construe the portal to send all of you back home.
Yay!
Well,
All right, cool.
It was good to see you,
Go
Mason.
make sure Oric's
Till
okay.
next time.
Home? Is that where we're going?
I don't know. Home is
Oh.
wandering now.
Wait a minute. What was this about the location of the Locke's military camp?
Yeah.
Would you prefer to be sent there?
We gotta go get the Knucklebone.
We gotta go get Auric.
Yeah, we gotta go get
Yeah,
Oric
we gotta get
and
Auric.
make sure he doesn't end up lost in
There is an artifact at
the
the
plains.
Locke's military encampment as well.
I would just let us know where it is, and we'll take it from there.
It is.
Actually, if we're going to the Locke's military base, we should rest.
It is in Yeren.
Well,
The image I saw of it looked like a cliff face, maybe a mountain that it was backed up against.
Is there that many
Um,
mountains in Yeren? Most of those are in the spine, are they not?
Well, there are rocky areas everywhere, I suppose. I don't know. I can get you there, but I can't tell you where it is because I don't know.
We can always send a message to Auric when we get there.
I mean, that'd be a really crappy way to just leave him in
Yeah, he is blind.
there blind.
We should go make sure he's safe.
I agree.
But very well, I will send you back from where I got you. How is that?
That's good.
Yeah,
you
that-
said a cliff face by a mountain.
A cliff face or a mountain, maybe? It's what it
Ah.
looked like the fortress was the fort was being built into.
Okay.
It is a full-on military encampment with defenses and palisades and the like.
Well, that should be enough information for a scouting expedition, at least.
The soldiers did look very strange, though.
kind of item are we looking for there?
I do not know. I just know I sensed one there.
Okay.
Strange how.
They looked. I don't know. Brownish.
Brown?
They appeared brown. In fact, their skin and their armor appeared to be the same color. It was very strange.
Okay.
Is that enough to try a society check? I don't know.
Nope.
Okay. Not surprising.
Well, let's go save Orc and go steal that Nucklebone.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
What? Why are we stealing?
Knucklebone dice of Fickle Fortune? Something like that.
Yeah, it's from a witch.
Fortune teller.
We
But
run
anyway,
into a lot of those.
need to retrieve it since it'll be enough power for Mason for a while.
We can talk about the mythology when we get back. Because you know our little friend's not going to like the idea.
You may convince him that he might get to roll it one more time before he hands it over.
So you want me to appeal to his vices in order to take advantage of him to succeed at our goals?
I mean, when you say it like that, yeah,
Yeah, no, I got you. Maybe. I'll think about it.
we'll figure it out.
You like this horse, Bergson?
He's cool.
He's a devout follower of Apsu, so there are a few instances where,
He's my apprentice.
yeah.
Oh, he's another one that wandered into the hall, did he?
And Karth.
Yes, except he's more capable than most of the other. He's not one of my children, or grandchildren, or...
And don't worry, Setari, he could never replace you. And Karth pats her cheek.
She gives a little blush and a smile.
Alright. Are we
Come
ready?
on, Mason, open the portal.
You are all standing where you're standing in the guild hall.
Oh,
Oh no, Rordrik!
Oh, didn't you tell me we'd get out of the city?
I wave at Tikva, then dismiss her.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
good to see she's
Oh.
well.
No,
Miss
we're
Ikrie.
sitting there.
Y'all are finally back.
finally. How long have we been gone?
What do you mean finally?
Oh, you left about 2.5 weeks ago.
that's
or
about right.
or it came by a while back. Said he couldn't find you. You all went through some portal and disappeared.
Yeah, sorry about that. He's
Where's Orc?
really bad at time management.
Orc up in the chapel, giving sermon right now, I believe.
How did
No.
Rordrik make it back?
was he
The
blind?
story.
We
Probably
told you you'd be
rested.
fine the next day.
He doesn't know how to use the waypoint. I thought only Ikrie knew.
I mean,
He may have
he
tried
saw
it
her
all the
use
way.
it, so...
It only takes
Yeah.
a week to get here from there.
I thought it was like
It's
we
like
were
3
months-
weeks,
I thought we
but
were
if
like
I-
months away.
Yeah, she was like a month and a half away.
Yeah,
Orc,
yeah.
Orc was able to figure out how to use the waypoint. Apparently, after seeing Miss Ikrie do it, along with, I guess he is a smart one, he figured it out.
Clever.
Makes sense.
Well, he is Code's apprentice, so.
Yeah. He's a smart little guy.
Takes after his dad.
Starry, you want to go meet him?
We can do that if you really want to, but
You should definitely go meet him.
You hear a knock at your door.
it's wide open. Why is they knocking?
It's not open on my end.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
Okay.
it's this guy.
Yes, I. Oh, I'm glad you're finally back. I have come and knocked on this door every day for the past week and a half.
Jesus,
Well,
why?
Well, I wanted to tell you, I have tried multiple times to cast Speak with Dead on Setari. I just
Oh,
had to tell her. I am so sorry that I let her on the that she thought we were going on a date.
I'm just waving behind Ko
It
here.
is just a terminology that I use myself, and accidentally I did not lead her on. She is such a lovely person. You see, she's not really my type. Now that Karth fellow perhaps could be my type, but not Setari.
She's just
So, you know,
twirling her hair.
I just
Yep.
got so flustered, and I don't know why Speak with Dead wouldn't work, but I just had to come and talk to you, Ko. And then he finally looks up and sees you, Setari.
Just twirling my hair here, like, yeah.
Well, if you recall,
And he hits the ground up
dead.
And he hits the ground unconscious from fainting.
All right. I'll go out and start. I don't know, making sure he's okay.
Did I? What? How?
Hammer went upstairs.
He knew you were dead, Setari.
Oh. Was that lovely of him?
Kind of like try to shake him awake.
Shall we move him somewhere more comfortable?
Sure.
Yeah.
Karth, you want to pick him up?
Yeah, sure. Karth.
Dang, I was too slow.
I was just gonna do it, but okay.
He begins to stir awake as you are carrying him, Karth. And he looks up at you and smiles and says, "Oh yes, this dream again. Hell yes."
Karth sets him on this bench.
Does he start ripping his clothes off?
Oh God, I've been cloned.
He as you set him down, he closes his eyes and kind of tilts his head forward and puckers his lips.
Karth kisses his index and middle finger and places his fingers on his lips.
He trembles and he goes, "Oh, I hope this is the dream where there's 3 of you again."
Ugh.
I really wish I could cast mirror image on.
Oh
Karth.
no, I haven't had a disguise. I'm not that person, though.
Hey man, you're
What?
not
Oh, God.
dreaming.
Wait. Oh.
Are you alright?
Y'all need to stop letting these people inside. What the hell?
Oh, get over it, you prude.
That's a good point.
Hignu, you're mostly nude, man. Nah.
And you're not wearing pants.
Well, I haven't gotten any new ones.
Also, you have a robe, Wedgie.
Well, it's hard with the tail and all that stuff. You know what, man? Go over this later.
Oh, have you found out a good solution for the tail? That's always a problem.
Got the doors open.
You
Man,
you feeling
I miss
okay?
Tommy.
You feeling all
Hi,
right,
Laren.
sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. Setari, you okay? No wonder Speak with Dead didn't work. You weren't dead. They told me you were dead. I'm
Well-
so sorry. I didn't mean to lead you on, Setari. I did not mean a romantic date. I just wanted to help you gain knowledge in the library.
I kind of got that feeling when we met, yes.
Oh, my conscience is clear now. Have a nice day.
Alright.
Alright.
I think that guy wanted to sleep with me.
Wait, I almost forgot.
Yes.
The ball is in 3 nights. King Elijah and myself are excited to have all of you.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the ball.
Sounds good.
Oh, forgotten.
Hey, Ikrie.
Yes. Oh, that's not me. I don't control that one. I'm this one over here.
No, I know. Hey, Ikrie. This Ikrie. Oh, man. Never mind.
Try to get that one to
Now
kiss
there's
you.
2 of the wizard.
Karth kind of scratches his cheek. Why is the kingdom in an uproar about a ball?
What? It's
Just
a party. You know how parties are.
I
I mean,
thought we were
what-
talking about you know, you kick the ball, you throw the ball.
No.
No.
Masquerade ball. Like,
You hear not quite a knock at your door, but something occasionally hitting your door. It sounds like somebody's
Alright,
throwing
hold on.
something
No
at
one-
the door.
no
it a
one
ball?
touched the door. Taking care of this finally. Yeah, alright.
Nope, that's canon. That happened.
No,
Where are you putting it?
joking.
Centered on the door.
I was gonna say, does that provoke?
You see this guy sitting on this bench, throwing rocks at the door as you open it. One of the rocks flies inside the hole.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So hungry, so weak. I thought it was only supposed to be a week. I've been out here for almost 2 weeks. Am I a member?
I'm not participating in this.
Oh my god.
Here's some food. Here's some water. Go inside.
Where did you hear this?
Hammer.
I don't know.
John
Where are
Guardsman said it was the test.
Oh,
Alright, I'll reprimand them.
I see. I thought we were over this misunderstanding.
these? No. Never really quite convinced John Guardsman that was a misunderstanding.
I, for one, like it. Shows their commitment.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
It's abuse, so no.
Well, I mean, we're not telling them to do it.
One of our members did so.
That's true.
Look, I'm not okay with this hazing.
There,
It
hold
has
on.
to stop.
Ko goes, he gets some wood, and he's gonna make a sign. Is that good enough to make a sign? And put it up behind the thing.
You make a sign.
Sitting here no longer is enough to get into the Shield of Urine. Please apply inside.
There we go.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Well, go.
Nope.
I already know how this is gonna turn out.
Go put the sign up then, Ko.
Oh my god. I put the sign up.
Explaining
I
anything to
don't
an
say anything as I walk away. No, hammer. Hold on. We're not closing the door anymore. I hate
Well,
hearing
what
it knock.
what if wild animals get in here? Or bugs?
Oh no, that'd be terrible.
I mean, Pig somewhere.
A what?
I legitimately have no idea what Big Pig is.
Good. I like it that way.
That's for the best.
Yeah, Pig exists somewhere on one of these two scenes. I don't know where.
Big new if any potential applicants.
I am Pingnu, son of Amados. Pronounce my name correctly, heathen.
Pingnu.
Very strong-willed, Pignu. Son of Amadeus.
If anyone potential applicants come in here, they no longer have to sit outside for 2 weeks.
Or
It was only a week.
at
When
all.
did
They
you
never
fuck
had
up
to
the
sit
food?
outside at all. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was
So
just
they
the
must-
urban legend.
So they're allowed to sit inside for a week?
No,
They-
they don't. There is no week.
can
They
just
can
come
just
in
sign
and
up
apply.
and join.
But shouldn't we have some form of test to prove their loyalty, though? If anyone could just join, what if enemies join?
I mean,
gotta
yeah,
work.
there has to be, requirements and some
Although I
sort of-
feel an enemy would be more strong-willed and wait out there longer, you know?
or physical aptitude test, maybe a pop quiz.
What questions should we ask in this quiz, heathen?
I do like the idea of a physical aptitude.
Why do you call
test,
Karth a
actually.
heathen?
For he is godless.
No, he...
It's a
I don't know how to take that.
I mean, I am a god. Are gods godless because they are themselves?
Karth, you believe in yourself. That is enough.
True.
If you are a god, then you are must be one of the evil ones to let so many you care about die in front of you.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Can't stop
All for.
everything.
Pingnu, do you want to go sit outside for a week? There's no reason to be so unkind.
What happened while we were gone? Are you alright?
He sets the papers down and the ink quill down, and he looks up at you, Setari. I have never been asked that before in my life. Thank you.
Oh.
No, I am not While you were gone, some of the explosives were set off in Rayhold, damaging structures and injuring and killing many people. Most of them were disarmed before Martin was inevitably released free.
Who?
Wait.
Explosives? What?
The king assured us that that would all be handled.
What? Released? How?
I don't know. The king and his people will not speak on it. They pretend as if Martin never existed.
I head over there to
There's
the
these
where he was held.
These explosives went off, and they're still going ahead with the ball.
I have left this conversation. I've walked out.
What about the ones
hall.
here? The ones here been disabled?
Laren found the ones here. They were placed in the sewers just underneath the guild hall. Several barrels of gunpowder and things like that. Laren found them before we even began looking for them. In fact, he brought the barrels up and was using some of the gunpowder to help flash cook pork chop.
Yeah, Laren's a bit of a savant like that.
Pork chop.
That's where Pig went.
Oh no.
This place is gonna explode for a different reason.
Wait, the sewers.
How's the new recruit, Ree's been doing?
She has been doing great. She was helping the city with a few matters, and she is currently out under my orders with a small team searching for Martin. Or anyone that may look like him. If he tries to, while he's in the city, he is being hidden and protected, and we do not know how. If he manages to make it out into the city, that is where the shield of Yaren strives. We will find him and bring him to justice. Even if the king and their court can do nothing about it, I do not wish to let this man go.
Well, it is at the top of our list now.
Is this the man behind the explosives?
He is a spy for Lux.
He's a. No, I'm not
Or
there.
you're gone. Yeah, you're
Yep.
gone.
I forgot.
Yeah, no, this was a couple sessions. Setari wasn't here. Is that, oh.
He's a spy for Lux, and part of his plan was that him and the RPL had set up explosives. Well, I don't know if the RPL was part of the explosives.
We tried to locate some of the old places Martin went to. Maybe he would go back for something he left behind. No luck. His office that Ikrie had located at one point still seemed completely untouched. We tried to get in touch with Alice, and we are unable to find her at all.
Wait, what?
Alice is missing as well. She either went with him.
We are not babysitters here at the Shield, but I suppose if Laren can find the time and is happy to do so, I will let him. He has been watching Set for the past week and a half.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I do need to meet him.
Yeah, actually, if you want to, we can go meet him.
I believe they're in the sewer right now.
Why are they in the sewer?
Laren said something about wanting to introduce Set to Mr. Tentacle.
Oh no.
The Odiug? I mean, the Odiug was nice. Maybe he'll remember me.
An Otyug could be what Laren described. That would fit the description.
Yeah, he's pretty nice.
Those are very,
I mean, after
hungry.
we fed him, he was nice. Yeah, Laren feeds him a lot, though, so he should be fine. Maybe
Can
we
you
should go
fill
down
one of
there.
those things?
I don't know. Maybe we should go check on them.
Well, Laren did mention something about there were bad people down there. I doubt he's done anything about it himself, but there is more to explore down there.
Now we have so much piled up we need to take care of.
Yeah, it's all sort of just building up.
Well, if it makes you feel better, a few things have been knocked off the to-do list thanks to Reese and Auric and a few other members.
Oh yeah?
There was apparently a person that was specializing in reanimating the bodies of the deceased as simulacrums and using them for cheap, effective labor, and occasionally selling them to Laren for food. Reese uncovered this, and, well, there's a blacksmith that he worked at producing metals 24/7 with some dwarves that he had bent to his will, and it is now a pile of ash.
That makes sense.
Just
Yeah.
imagine resetting herself on fire and just running through there like.
Oh, well, that is one way to handle it.
Yeah, that's one problem, Dan.
Reese burned the place down, Auric helped put the fire out so that it would not spread, and then cleansed the area of any taint left behind from this necromancer wizard transmuter guy. They have become quite the team.
Sound like a good team.
That's an unlikely pairing.
Please.
Makes them all the better.
Oh, you missed it. About 3 days ago, Auric was actually kidnapped for a brief moment. His gambling debts had accrued something in the number of 800 gold. Reese and John Godman went to go buy Laren back from some underground slavers, and Reese is very much a one-trick pony, but I suppose it works. The Slaver Guild is the pile of ash.
I think I was coming to them.
Alright then.
Oh, sounds like our new members have been holding their own. Mm.
Wait, without
I say-
credit? Gambling?
It's kind of putting us to shame.
I say we should go check on your son, though.
Yeah. One-way trip to the zoo. No, wait, two-way.
But,
Where did Ikrie go?
she
Ikrie's going to talk to the king.
ran off and you mentioned
Thought
Maxim, I
about
think?
going to, but
Oh, Cody, you said that, from what I gathered from your interrogation, that Mason and Alice were, or not Mason, Martin and Alice were traveling companions before they were apprehended.
not really traveling companions. She was a favorite of his at a brothel.
Oh,
Gave her a place to stay.
gotcha. Dude.
Careful, you're gonna give Karth ideas. He's gonna realize he can bring the girls home from the brothel.
So you mentioned brothel and Setari just gives a shudder.
Do you think he would have taken her as sort of as a hostage or anything?
That may be possible.
Well, one thing at a time. Let's check on your boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Where did he have the entrance to the sewers in here?
It's in the basement, I'm pretty sure, so.
Oh yeah, it is probably in the basement.
Yeah, I think right here is the grate where there would be eyes.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way we can go though.
But there is totally blinking eyes in that grate.
I'm gonna try to say something to it. Let's see. Language.
What is that?
I thought I already had that on it. I'm sorry. I was supposed to see that when you walked in the room.
Laren says that this is his friend, I believe.
That's cool. I didn't see the eyes before. Yeah, they're blinking in red.
Yep.
Is that a goblin down there?
Is that Reese?
Hello? Do you speak? What?
Cody's just gonna try every language he knows. Karth's gonna take out a piece of jerky from his bag and toss it in the grate.
Well, I have like 10 other languages, but I give up.
You hear, and the eyes disappear as you toss the jerky in there.
Oh, nice. Is this grate big enough for a person to fit through? Like, if you take the grating off, obviously.
You know, Ko maybe.
Let's go through the usual entrance to the sewers.
Yeah. I fed Laren's friend, so.
Yeah, maybe I'll be happy.
Are we waiting for Ikrie to return, or?
I don't know. How long do we? Is she even going to be able to get an audience with the king?
I don't know.
I've never tried.
Honestly, if the king was part of that, I really hope
We should have cast that that telepathic bond you have. Before
I haven't even rested.
Oh.
I still have no spells from the previous day.
Oh God.
Why are there so many people out here?
They're all waiting at the bench, even though they also can't read the new sign.